channel. Today I am making a box braid tutorial, knotless box braid tutorial. And this is going to be my second knotless tutorial, and these are around the same size as the ones I did the first time, except this time I went even bigger, y'all. These are officially the longest braids that I've ever had ever. I don't even know if you can see the full freaking length. I did a poll on my Instagram and I was like, how many braids do y'all think I have left? And a couple of people have responded. The most common answer that I've gotten is 8. And I have a little trick for whoever watches this. If I do another poll to ask how many braids I have left, if I am silly enough to show y'all the other side of my head, if you just like count the braids on this side, you'll know exactly how many I have on the other side, because I'm a super symmetrical braider. So however many are on one side will be on the other side. Like there are 15 braids over here, so there are going to be 15 braids over here. I have a total of 43 braids in the back of my head, just because the very top row was an even number, was an odd number instead of an even number. And so that's why these ones aren't exactly symmetrical, because this row there was not like a split down the middle. But I feel like I'm talking too much about stuff that probably is only interesting to braiders, but braiding is super interesting to me. It's like literally like fucking science. So I'm really like into talking about like the mechanics and stuff of it. I only have 5 more braids actually left. So I just wanted to show my face because I look cute. I still have to finish. I literally don't want to finish. I pre-parted my hair in the mirror in the bathroom just because I wanted to make sure that the parts are crisp and nice. If y'all want a detailed parting video, let me know and I will work on getting that done for y'all, because y'all know that me and parts are besties. We're like this, we're forever entangled, Wakanda forever. Like that's how I am with parting. It's something that I feel like should be a skill that's mastered very early on as a braider. And so yeah, I'm really just big on parting. I'm really big on clean parts because I like that shit to look crisp. I like it to look fresh. Parting really changes the game for your braids, especially if you're somebody that does your own hair. So let's go.
We can be the best thing, yeah, the best thing. Can I be your bestie, yeah, your best friend? I'ma be the bestie, yeah, the best thing. We can be the best thing, yeah, the best thing. Can I be your bestie, yeah, your best friend? I'ma be the bestie, yeah, the best thing. Can I be your bestie, yeah, your best friend? Oh, you never run no mail if you're breathless.
I was having some difficulties, so let's try again. Don't get discouraged when you make mistakes, because like doing hair is not always going to be perfect, and it's really trial and error. That's what teaches you the best techniques and the best way to do your hair. And so like don't ever get discouraged by a mistake. Like mistakes are inevitable in life, in theory and in practice, babes. So just keep the spirit, keep the faith up. You'll get it eventually. And also, you're gonna make ugly faces while you're doing your hair. So just like, you know, try your best to not hold so much tension in your face so you don't look like you're fucking constipated. Okay, now the braid is doing what it needs to do this time. Yes, we're flowing. That's the hardest part, I feel like, for anybody, even sometimes for advanced braiders like myself. Starting a braid sometimes, if you do it in a different position, if you're like facing a different way, especially when you're used to a certain position on your head, because I've been doing my hairs for so long, I don't have to braid with a mirror. Like I know exactly what everything feels like. I know when things are going wrong. That's why when I did the first braid and I had to restart, even though the braid was connected well and it looked nice, I still knew that there was something off with my hand placement. Learn as you braid. So like don't feel the need to be perfect at the beginning. Even as an advanced braider, like I'm always learning new techniques. Like the technique that I'm using now, I recently learned that in the past like year, and I've started implementing it and I'm getting faster and faster at Knotless braids, because like braiding is something that even when you've been doing it for a long time, when you learn a new technique, you're kind of like slower than what you usually do because you're doing something different. But anyways, this is the point where I add more hair because my braids are very long. And so I'm about like, how much did the braid? What do I call this? 3/4 done, so like 75% done. And I'm gonna add a piece in. I know I keep braiding down, but I always like braid down as much as I can before I add it so that I get the maximum length possible. But now I've added the piece in and I'm braiding down, and it just integrates very easily, seamlessly, no problem at all. And just keep braiding down. And after this, guys, and also, I will always say this in my videos just to make sure that everybody feels welcome and I'm being inclusive. Any pronouns or any like general terms that I use for people, like if I say guys, girls, boys, babes, hotties, honeys, whatever I say, it is gender inclusive. So it don't matter what you are, babe. You're yeah. I just try and say that, and you know, just want to welcome everybody to my channel because I want all the hotties here. We all need each other, babe. You need me, I need you. In terms of support, you know? And we all need each other in life, honestly. Like, American culture is so weird how we like push this narrative of individualism or like only your family or only that. And that's not how traditional societies of people that have like skin of color or Black people, that's not how our societies have traditionally survived and thrived. Is you versus you when it comes down to like how good you're gonna be and how much of your boundaries or limits you're gonna push. But it's not you versus you when it's talking about humanity. Like, we all need each other. Everybody needs everybody. No one's liberated until we're all liberated. So just some things to chew on, some late night thoughts. Last braid. I always have to make sure that I do this one proper, because this is the last one. Do a little swoop swoop. Needs to be done proper. This is not stable enough, so I'm gonna redo it. I don't like the way it feels. This piece is way too thick, and I don't know how this braid piece got so thick. I want to tell y'all something that really pissed me off this morning, but since it was like the first thing I did this morning, I learned a lesson, but I was still pissed. So this morning, for some reason, my table was super close to my bed. So when I was getting out of bed, I lifted up my leg, and I guess I grew a little bit because my leg definitely, I don't feel like it was this long. I basically kicked my braid rack off of my table, and all the hair that I had on there, I prepared it like last night before I went to sleep so I could just wake up and start doing my hair. And the first thing I do is kick it over, full of hair. And I don't know if I've ever shown y'all my braid rack when it's full of hair, but I will, just to show y'all like the magnitude of what happened. But it was so early in the morning that I didn't even cry. I didn't even like make any noise. I literally just got up, started putting the hair back up. I'm just gonna tell y'all, if you have anything to do and you don't have to like interact with people and it's something you can get done every day in an efficient amount of time, do it when you first wake up. And you don't have to look good, just do it when you first wake up. Okay, so first piece, add it in. And also, a tip I will give you for when you're doing your edges is add in smaller pieces. It's a little bit more work. Like, I just had to divide this hair up into a couple of different pieces. It's a little bit more work, but it gives you a better like look of the braid going down rather than it looking bulky, and it doesn't make your braids ununiform. It doesn't do anything like that. It just really helps like you not put too much tension on the edges of your hair with adding too much heavy hair in one spot. And it also helps your braid look a little bit better. So try that out and let me know how that works for you if you want to. You don't have to do anything I say because you clicked on this video, so clearly you have good sense in your head, so you will take my suggestion. You were energetically guided to this video. You're literally not here on accident. This was meant for your eyes because you wanted to be in awe of a divine being. Like, you wanted to see an angel do angelic things, so that's why you came to my channel. And I really appreciate your support, you know? I'm so excited, y'all. This is the last braid, and I don't have to worry about my hair for like until the end of the summer, bro, because I'm really gonna keep these up for a while. One thing I will start advocating for is for people to mind their fucking business and to let people that do their hair or people that get their hair done to do what they want to do. Like, the way that y'all be coming for people on Instagram and on TikTok about how they do their hair is crazy, because it's like they're doing their hair. Like, obviously they know the best thing, and me taking advice from y'all has really not gotten me anywhere in life. Everything that I've learned on my own and taking advice from like the right people, not someone trying to force it down my throat, is how I've like learned things. And I'm learning new things every day. I'm actually on another hair growth journey right now. I recently cut a bit of my hair off, and I'm gonna be cutting a little bit more of it off. And I might be doing some, you know, like drastic changes. So y'all better look out for that, because like I can't be so tied to a part of myself that it's like everything. And my hair has been a really big part of my identity for a long time. And then like my hair was really long at one point because like I took really good care of it and I was doing protective styles. I taught myself how to braid. Just a variety of things happened to where like, you know, my hair became a big part of who I am. And I'm changing, I'm growing, I'm on a whole new life journey, life cycle. And I feel like because of that, I need to free myself from the shackles of like this societal mindset that long hair has something to do with my beauty or my value as a woman. Like, if I want ginger finger waves, I can have ginger finger waves. Hair is hair, it'll grow back. And ginger is really my color of this season for some reason. That's why I did this color mix, because I really wanted to see how good it would look on me. And I've had ginger hair before, but it wasn't like master mixed and toned for my skin. I just kind of used it straight off the bag. So this time I wanted to get like a really nice like color that'll really look good. And so I mixed it with other colors that look good on me, and boom, we have this ginger snap type of vibe. Y'all, I finished. I have to still put mousse on them because some of this white cast is from the gel that I'm using. And if y'all have any suggestions for better gel, let me know, because I have this Ebin that I bought because someone suggested it to me, and I don't like it because it does this white cast shit. So I'm trying to just use it up because I don't just want to waste the product. I have this other gel, it's like Twist and Lock gel. I'll show y'all what it looks like. This one, and I like it, but I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it. So I'm trying to find something a little bit better. But if y'all have any suggestions for any better, like good holding gel for braids, like Shine and Gem, but not Shine and Gem, because I've heard that Shine and Gem is not that great for your hair. Guys, it's just so hard. There's so much information out there, and some of it don't even be true. Y'all niggas just be saying shit, and it's just like, bro, why are we starting rumors about a hair product that's not even like, I remember when y'all were like, oil is bad for your hair. Like, who said that? Why? Or grease is bad for your hair. Like, so you're telling me that Harriet Tubman and Sacagawea had long ass hair because they were using grease?